All right. What you got today, Miller? I'm doing chest and shoulders.
Chest.
We got the same thing today. So
I'm not doing shoulders. I did shoulders yesterday.
yesterday I got a really cool video. Like the power went out in the gym and it looks pretty cool.
Your camera keeps coming back.
But the audio didn't record for any of it. So that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have anything interesting to say anyway.
This is not true.
It's very true.
I have the most interesting things to say. All of them. I want to talk this morning that this one theory you have about C-bomb. You want to go ahead and say it?
It's not a theory.
It is theory because it's not going to happen.
It's factual, sir.
What is it? Tell the people.
The people, your people.
Tell my people.
He will return. He'll come back. I tease you and say it's going to be this year at Olympia, but I think within the next couple of years he'll definitely come back, and it will be at Olympia. I think it'll be probably next year or the year after. He's a young man. He knows that he can continue to excel and dominate even into his 30s, late 30s.
So the reason I think he won't is because one,
No one cares.
he's already won 6 in a row.
Yeah.
And classic physique hasn't been around for that long. That's almost it's not as much, but it's almost half of the amount of years classic physique has been around in the Olympia. Second, he has a multi-million-dollar company, Raw Nutrition. Then he has 8 sponsorships, right? And I think he just wants to spend time with his 2 kids, his 2 young children. So I don't think he has any plans of returning.
You know what I think?
What?
You're wrong.
Okay. Well, you can think whatever you want. All right. Start with a couple reps of bench. No, not clean, but I got it. So there's some stuff about Nick Walker, right? So Jay Cutler was at the Arnold, and I agree with him. Like I think what lost Nick Walker that the Arnold and Olympia could have been, but at the Arnold he looked way better than the Olympia and his pit pro, in my opinion. But I think Jay Cutler was right. He wasn't saying like tight. Once he gets tired, I feel like that's his downfall. He gets tired, doesn't stay tight in between transitions, and then other people just killing him. I think he had the best physique there. Honestly, I think Andrew looked great, but I think Nick should have taken it. But I'm not a judge, so. But that's not to say that he will win. He'll probably win something next year, most likely. And I think Nick's has that down to a science. I think his coach kind of messed him up at the Olympia. I think his lack of coaching messed him up at the Arnold. So. He'll get it done. Are you driving around today? All right. I think today's the last day. I'll call later, but I think Vitamin Shop is doing like $1 bums today.
45 minutes.
Is it the Vitamin? Damn, they're doing like $1 bums though.
Yeah, so
It's pretty.
when you sent me that, I looked.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a ways from here.
Do they need to like step up to GNC? They need to be like 89-cent sale. Like 1 cent less than what GNC is.
Coming. There's one in Alpharetta.
No, I can move this if you want. What's it, man?
There's one in Kennesaw.
Oh, that sucks. You know, let's you know. I mean, the GNC and them are doing that all the time anyway. They're always doing some promotional. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they do that type of stuff very often. So. So. But do y'all think Nick Walker? I don't know. I think he'll get it done. I think if anything, I think he will within the next 3 years get a Olympia title. You know, I do think Samson and Derek are gunning for each other right now. But yeah, I wasn't old enough for the era of the original Jacked Pre. When they were putting meth in obviously I can't use meth, but the the best one I found is Savage. But Raw makes some pretty fire products. It's probably a majority what I use. There are a couple things that I use differently, but I would say a majority is Raw. Okay. Let's go do some cable flies. Seen the heads up that's about to happen in the Arnold, UK, the Summerfield Visitors. I think Visitors is gonna clean it again. I thought he was gonna win even if Summerfield made a weight. So I think now especially. I think. No. Okay. All right. I think let's go for cable flies. But you know, what I'm really excited for is going to the Music City Fit Expo. It's coming up pretty soon. So mainly, you know, I'm excited to meet Jay and Brian, but Lee Priest will be there too, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Yeah. Gorilla Mind's there. There's been some stuff from them I've wanted to try. So what I think I find interesting about expos is just like, I mean, I understand it, but fitness influencers like big ones like Casey Kelly, you know, Birdie Shreds, all of them will have giant lines. I mean, just insane. But then you look at like bodybuilding royalty, if you want to call it that, like Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, all them. The lines aren't, you know, as long. Like they're kind of shorter or short in comparison, you know. So things interesting, you know. It's just kind of a little interesting, you know. Okay. I'm gonna get cold shoulders a little short because I gotta go to school, but Tomorrow I got back and core.